You could be using outdated SEO strategies that are hurting your rankings. In today's video, I'm going to go through old methods that you might be using and brand new enhanced AI solutions that you can use today for absolutely free. Yes, advanced AI tools that can help your SEO strategy and help you increase SEO. Bradley here from SEO Vendor. Let's jump into it. I'm going to go through 5 old methods and you might be using one of these methods. So starting with the 2 most important ones, which is keyword research and content creation. What tools and software are you using for keyword research and content creation? And how exactly are you doing keyword research and content creation for your business and your brand or your clients' business and brand? Let's start with keyword research. The first problem that people do is obviously doing it manually. In 2025, you can no longer do that anymore. And secondly, using free or basic keyword research tools. By manually doing it or using these free or basic tools, you are going to guess what people are searching for. Now, let me show you what our AI enhanced method that's focused on SEO can do for you when it comes to keyword research. So what you're going to do is click on the link in the description. This is absolutely free. You can sign in for free or you can just Google SEO Vendor. Once you are landed on this page, you can sign in for free. Perfect. So now that you signed into our platform, you'll see there's a bunch of advanced free AI tools that you can utilize. Now, I'm going to go to AI SEO tools and select Better Keywords AI. You're now going to enter your base keyword or phrases. You're going to put in your website URL as well as your brand name, and then you are going to select your research purpose. So for this example, I'm using SEO Vendor, which is an SEO agency. So I've got SEO services as my keyword. I got my website URL and my brand name. So let's say you are a roofer or a plumber. That's very different because those services you can't do worldwide. It's very locally. Or let's say you're an e-commerce brand, it's going to be more about products and that could be shipped worldwide. So it all depends on your business and your brand. So enter your keywords and phrases, enter your website and enter your brand. Now you are done. Now you are going to select your research purpose. So if you are that roofer or plumber, you might want to go for nearby services. If you are that e-commerce website, you might want to go for online shopping or product interest. There's a whole list of research purposes, and for this example, I'm going to select brand visibility. You are now going to choose your keyword filter. Now, this isn't any normal filter. This is an advanced filter. So you have things like high ROI keywords. This is more for your e-commerce products or for your products when you want to run ads and you want a good return on investment. That's what ROI stands for. But you can select something like all keywords, niche specific keywords. You could do broad match, long tail keywords. For this example, I'm going to choose low competition keywords. You also have high competition keywords. This is a massive list that you can choose from. I'm going to select low competition keywords, get something that resonates with your goal. You're then going to enter your location. So let's say you're a plumber in New York, United States. You want to enter New York, United States in your location, and it's going to get specific keywords for that specific location. After entering all of this, hit research now, and almost instantly, you have an entire list of 50 winning keywords. And these keywords actually look at your business, it looks at your brand, and it aligns it to your goals. Not only this, when you scroll up, you will have an opportunity score. So you can see the opportunity on those exact keywords. The higher the opportunity, the better the result. This is something that free tools don't offer, and manually doing this will take you weeks or months. And you'll see on the very top right, you can immediately click CSV export and export your entire list. But it doesn't stop there. When you scroll down to your list, you'll see all of your keywords, right? Right next to it, you got your category. I went for SEO services as my base keyword. Then you have your cost per click on those keywords, as well as your competition. How is your competition on each of these keywords? Your search volume, you can actually see your search volume on these keywords. Then you can see your intent. Is it commercial, informational? And you have your opportunity score. The higher the score, the better the opportunity. Now, what makes this amazing is that by a click of a button, you can write an article on the keyword that you are selecting. You can, by a click of a button, do a full SEO strategy on that keyword, or you can instantly create content on that keyword. And not only that, let's take, for instance, this keyword that says SEO Vendor plans. I'm going to select that keyword and you'll see what it does. It will do the full keyword research and analysis from scratch on that specific keyword I've selected and generate a whole nother list of 50 winning keywords on the keyword that I've selected. So you can continuously do this over and over, dive deeper and deeper, and generate multiple keywords to your exact goal. So think of this as your endless keyword research tool where you have full transparency on how those keywords are actually performing and what people are searching. Now, the next method is content creation. So with content creation, most people would write every article on ChatGPT. You should not do that. Or people would manually write it, but oh my goodness, this can take very long. So the mistake that people make is spending hours or days creating basic blog posts or guessing what content structure will perform best for your business. So what is the solution to this? SEO GPT-2. Go back to the dashboard you logged in. So when you go to SEO GPT-2 over here, you will see Content Barista and you can immediately write an article on it. But remember I said to you, there is this one, and whichever keyword on your keyword list you would want to instantly write an article on, you can just select the one. Well, let me show you how this works. For instance, I like this keyword that says digital brand visibility, and you'll see it has an opportunity score of 606. So all I have to do is click on this pencil which says create content, and it will instantly take me to create content options. So you can do short form content for your website, but let's write an article. So we're going to go to the long form content section and click on page blog article. You'll see it takes us straight to SEO GPT-2 and everything gets done for you. But this is about to blow your mind. Watch this. Already it has a title for me: Enhancing Digital Brand Visibility, Strategies for Success Today. Now, I love this title. I'm going to keep it as is, but you can just select Title Magic and it will regenerate titles for you until you are happy. Fully optimized titles that is SEO friendly and aligning with your business and brand. You will see that the keyword that I've selected is already inside of here. I can now select language and branding. You'll see it already has my website and my brand name. So it'll already have your business name and your website. Now you select writing options and you can choose the amount of words. I'm going to go for 1,500 words. I'm going to go for an on-page blog article. There are several different long-form contents that you can choose from: case study, ebook, landing page, off-page guest article. I'm going for on-page blog article. Then you can select your tone. Is it educational, professional, witty, humorous? I'm going for professional, and first, second, or third person. Let's do third person. On top of this, you can also create your persona and choose any persona you like. You then select advanced options, and now you can choose the amount of subtopics you want on your blog article. I'm going to go for 4, and then by instructions, it's optional. You don't have to, but you can give it instructions. I'm going to say focus on SEO. Now you can choose your AI engine. Each engine has something special and different to it, and all the AI engines have their definition, as well as content pathway, All the definitions for the different pathways are here. But for this example, I'm going to choose Humanizer DTR. And this is what will blow your mind. It can pass the AI detection test. It will pass the AI detection test and humanize your content while optimizing your content, incorporating SEO and aligning it with your business, your brand, your keywords without doing keyword stuffing. You then select Write It, and immediately you will see your subtopics. You can edit your subtopics, add reference links to do internal or backlinking, and now I can say confirm all. And as you can see, my article is being written. As easy as that. We also have Mass Writer, where you can literally write 100 articles simultaneously without sacrificing on quality. In actual fact, optimized articles. And while this article is being written, it doesn't stop you from going back and using the other free advanced AI tools or writing more articles. In actual fact, let's carry on to the third and fourth thing on this list, which is on-page SEO optimization and competitor analysis. With on-page optimization, many make this mistake of using basic ChatGPT or other similar free AI tools, or manually adding keywords to title tags, meta descriptions, and headers. Now, remember the keyword list we did. I'm going to go back to this keyword list. When you selected the pencil, it asked not just for long form content, but for digital brand visibility. So I'm going to go back to the keyword list that we have generated together. And when we selected that pencil, you saw that it didn't just come up with long form content. There was a section for short form content as well. So if you're working on web page content like title tags, meta descriptions, all of this, you'll see off-page content, SEO content, and web page content. Now you can select any one of these. Immediately, the keyword that you've selected, it will have your brand name, your URL, and your keywords in it already. All you have to do is select the content type. So is it an H1, H2 title, H5 title? Maybe you're doing something for your socials and you want a trending or exciting title, maybe even a clickbait title. Or are you working on your meta description? There is an entire list that you can choose from. So for this example, I'm going to select H1 title. You can then select the amount of words. I'm going for 10, and you can select the amount of variations. I'm going for 3 variations, and there are multiple languages to choose from. I'm sticking to US English. Now I select Write It. And keep in mind, all of this is happening while our article is still being written. And as you can see, instantly, I have 3 fully optimized SEO-friendly H1 titles. And when it comes to competitor analysis, people are manually looking at competitors' websites and counting their keywords, trying to see what keywords work best. With this keyword research list, you can actually see the opportunity score. And not only that, it's live from Google, and it suggests the exact keywords that are aligning with your business and your brand. And once you have your H1 titles, you can always go back, regenerate different content types, or you can expand and transform or translate these H1 titles by just a click of a button. Or you can improve the keywords, you can improve the SEO by coming up with an entire SEO strategy, or go and write more content on these H1 titles. All of this just by a click of a button. Okay, now let's go back to our blog, and this is how I'm going to finish with number 5 on the list, the last one. So while we go back to our article we just wrote, a lot of the old methods is just reviewing old blog posts manually to see if they are outdated or not. There are some tools that you can use to see if they are outdated, or you are guessing if it needs a refresh because it probably isn't working for you. It's done being written, and you don't need to guess anymore. You don't need to manually review anymore. You can see that it creates SEO optimized content. What does it mean to optimize your content? Well, it takes your brand in consideration. It does keyword alignment without stuffing keywords everywhere. It creates quality content because with Google algorithms' new updates, it will actually penalize you if your content isn't useful for your audience. Now it resonates with your audience, plus it's quality content, plus it's fully optimized and SEO friendly, aligning with your business and brand. And not only this, the content that is here is humanized. It will pass the plagiarism test, it will pass the AI detection tests, and it will read well. You can see how it took my brand alignment, all my alignments into consideration, as well as my instructions, and focused on SEO in my content. And at the bottom of your article, you will have references as well. Get rid of those old methods, the outdated SEO tactics and strategies, and give this a try. There is so many more advanced free AI tools, but give these 5 a try and let us know what you think. The best part is that it is absolutely free. So give it a try, let us know what you think, leave your questions down in the description below, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button because SEO Vendor will be releasing a lot more new videos and a lot more new features.